of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Chris.
I'm Christopher.
And it's apparently that time of the year or decade again to have another Scooby-Doo feature film.
This one's interesting, though.
This one is called Scoob. This is the official teaser trailer for it. And things are a bit different. For one thing, this is not going to be 2D animated. This is going to be full computer animated.
Yeah, exactly. This is something it came out of nowhere and we weren't expecting.
Slight character redesigns, nothing too drastic, but you know, definitely slight updates.
Just to help with the story.
It's being directed by somebody who you may not know, but has done a ton of Warner Brothers animated projects. He has worked on a whole bunch.
I probably recognize his name.
You probably have, or you probably recognize the millions upon millions, or hundreds upon hundreds of Warner Brothers animated stuff he's worked on. And I'm not saying the DC stuff. I'm talking the Warner Brothers animated stuff.
Yeah,
and even the person attached to this did the script for The Edge of 17, which I know was a very well done coming of age film.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got Zac Efron as Fred Rogers. We got Gina Rodriguez as Velma Dinkley. We got Will Forte, which is the most interesting of the bunch, as Norville Shaggy Rogers. We got Frank Welker back as, of course, Scooby-Doo, pretty much. And, of course, he also voiced Megatron in the original Transformers.
Yeah.
And, of course, we got Amanda Seyfried.
You can correct this.
Amanda
Seyfried
as Daphne Blake as well. Basically, the story is they're solving a mystery, but they will also be diving into the origins of Scooby and
the Scooby in the game, pretty much.
Of Scooby and Shaggy's relationship as well.
Yeah, that's why I said this is kind of like a first that they're diving into. And again, sometimes when you dive into origins, especially with characters like these, you have to be treading the water, so you have to be careful where you still have a good story, but still have that good mystery at the same time. So hopefully they sell it. I mean, like I said, this came out of nowhere. Even when he sent it to me, I'm like, even he told me, he's like, I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, I apparently this was brought up or like last year or something like that.
Yeah, I believe that I was reading online. It was brought up, but it was like more of like a this like that was like whatever. We realized it was a big thing. But let's dive into this for the official teaser trailer for Scoob. So here we go.
Oh, it's about to start. You ready?
Ready.
Popcorn?
Butter.
Nachos?
Cheese.
Fruit beer with red licorice straw?
Right here. Maybe it's time we made our new movie.
Good idea, Scoob. But first we need a trailer. Oh, can you do the trailer guy voice?
Well, let me give it a shot.
I don't know.
In a world destroyed by evil.
Ew. Really?
Discover the epic origin story with the greatest team of heroes
Oh, cool. Yeah.
in a history of mystery.
History of mystery.
Not bad.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Oh,
Oh.
This mangy stray's coming with me.
He's not a stray.
Okay then, what's his name?
His name's Scooby.
Middle name?
Doobie?
Last name?
Dude?
Doo.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
You said that we would always be. Without you, I feel lost.
God damn it!
I'll never take it off.
Oh! God damn it!
Let me turn up.
Fuck!
Maybe don't do that again.
I'm Fred. This is Velma. Hi. And that's Daphne. Hey. I'm
Wonder Woman.
Shaggy. And this is Scooby.
Blue Falcon and Dynamite!
The first kiss.
It's begins. Oh, what the fuck?
Whoa. Shaggy and Scooby were taken? Realize where we are?
No.
Look around, man. The clean, modern aesthetic. The cool
No!
palette. We're in
IKEA.
Thank you.
IKEA.
Did you say IKEA?
Blue Falcon, what?
Oh, shit.
Scooby and Shaggy, trace amounts of mustache oil, 12-year-old scotch. Ugh, is the bad guy my dad?
I like how they added a little bit of adult humor in there.
I loved it. Okay. Oh my god.
The how he choked up in the beginning. I'm sorry. It's just when you again. It's like I said for like.
And then we've always said about this. When it comes to stuff we can connect to our childhood, and
pretty much
stuff
that for anybody that grew up with certain characters, like we said, like even in Sonic, pretty much, where we grew up with watching or playing, and it's like, especially when it's the origins, it's like those chills, the emotions, because it just brings you back to just where it all started for you. It's just like, oh goddamn, it's like the emotions just come rushing flooding back.
Okay, one critique, I can understand why people are not big fans of Will Forte as Shaggy.
Yeah,
the problem is it's not even that it's not Matthew Lillard. I have nothing against Matthew. I think Matthew Lillard does a good job.
Yeah,
and nobody can ever live up to what rest in peace Casey Kasem brought to the original role.
I think I know where you're going with. It's more literally just like in his name. That ruggedness he had in his voice.
And Matthew Lillard was the closest to get to that. And
exactly.
I don't know, Will Forte, I think he does a serviceable job. I don't think he does a great job. Good job. I think he does a serviceable job.
He does an alright job. I see what you're talking about. I mean, maybe as a young kid, maybe it wasn't there. I would understand completely. Yeah. But it's like when he's fully grown, it's like, okay, I need my Shaggy, just that rackety voice, that scratchy voice where it's like it's that voice that it's in the middle of transitioning to his new voice, where it's just like it's stuck there, it's just like it's like, hey, Scoob,
But honestly, I like this trailer. It's definitely.
Oh man!
God, it just brings us back to when
they tossed in so many freaking Easter eggs in this.
It's been 50 years since Scooby-Doo first originally debuted in 1969.
It's just.
And what's funny is this year's anniversary landed on Friday the 13th as well, which is a nice little nod on top of that. I don't know. This looks so fun.
It looks fun. Yeah, it does.
I forgot to mention a couple things. Yes, Blue Falcon is in it, and it does feature other voices like Ken Jeong and Tracy Morgan. But guess who voices Blue Falcon?
Who?
Mark Wahlberg. Mark Wahlberg voices Blue Falcon, pretty much.
Yes.
I just love their costumes.
I just love it.
Blue Falcon, Dynamite, Fred as a knight in shining armor. Like his stereotype, pretty much.
It's like they're all their stereotypical type of things.
I'm assuming Velma's dressed as Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
That's what I'm thinking of, and then of course Daphne's Wonder Woman because it's Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
But I just love it. Like I said,
I even love that last comedic take on it, which is
I know where we're at.
No, IKEA.
IKEA. Did you just say IKEA? I forgot what he said after because we were laughing the whole way through. Let me see. It sounds like he says something else more, pretty much.
IKEA.
Wait.
Did you say IKEA? Nope. I said Falcon Fury, just like you.
Just like you, yeah. I said Falcon Fury, just like you. I see that Forte, he's trying, even that little moment, he's trying to have that, but it's like, it's not enough. I think it's the problem.
Don't get no offense to Matthew Lillard. I don't think Matthew Lillard is doing anything right now. I don't
know why they didn't decide to go back to him, pretty much, to be honest. It's like, because he did a great job doing it, even in the live action. Yeah. It's like, you think they would get him again, at least
I love the last joke, too. Let's see, mustard oil, whiskey on a mustache.
Oh, don't tell me.
It sounds like my dad.
My dad. That's what I said. There at the end, I love, because it's like, it's tossing and going, we're adding adult humor too as well into this. Like nowadays, that's the newest thing. If you do it right in animated films, like you have to add the adult humor to get even the adults laughing, giggling a little bit, pretty much. And that's what I love too of what they did at the end. But I am stoked for this movie. I am.
I really am.
You give me crying, you give me this nostalgia cry, stuff like that. You've got me hooked. I'm sorry. Even the moment the Scoob first comes out and lives a little puppy, stuff like that. It's like, what's his name? What's his middle name? Doobie. That's his last name. Doob. But I love it. You have me hooked. I'm sorry. I mean,
yeah.
Now overall, it looks like for the story, it looks like we're bouncing back and forth a little bit. It looks like where they're remembering, like when they got together and stuff like that. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
But it looks like even as adults, it looks like they're solving even a larger mystery that's going on.
Yeah, it's not. It's weird to say this. It's not actually the first time they've actually dealt with legit aliens.
Oh yeah,
which
is true. Which is very true. That's why it's pretty cool how they're probably
potentially legit aliens.
They're probably maybe remembering their first case ever, probably just going back and forth and how it's possibly related, either related or just how it compares to their newer case now.
Yeah.
Which is cool. I wouldn't mind that, but again, I'm really super stoked and I can't wait to see this film.
Yeah, same here. So, other than that, if you're new to the channel, you hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about Scooby, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys loved about this or what you guys think of this trailer overall. Did you enjoy it? Did it do the same to you? Like us, where it gave you those nostalgia feels, you got a little choked up a little bit for certain scenes in there. If not, what did you guys think of the comedy they have in this, and where they're going with it for Scooby-Doo? Your guys' thoughts on Shaggy's voice as well. Do you think they should have gone with Matthew Lillard, or you think it's alright where they're going with right now? Love to hear your guys' thoughts. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall, but most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And of course, it's been a very Scooby-Dooby-Doo episode of SRB.
See you
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter
as well as Stardust
@SuperReactBros.